drinking age to 21. Well, that's today's fun fact. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys continue to drink responsibly. As always, please make sure you like this video, and please subscribe to the College Course YouTube channel. And remember that no one cares like we do. And I'll see you guys next week Friday with an all new fun fact.
We all know or have known someone who has been injured in an accident or has gotten in trouble by the law for drinking and driving. Today, there are controversies in multiple states about whether or not the drinking age should remain 21 or be lowered to 18. Alcohol use in the United States is a serious public health concern, particularly among teenagers and young adults, stated Michael Gonter in his article. In my opinion, it should remain 21, and today I'm here to tell you why. Excessive drinking is responsible for more than 4,300 deaths among underage youth each year and cost the U.S. $24 billion in economic costs in 2010. Although drinking by persons under the age of 21 is illegal, people aged 12 to 20 years drink 11% of alcohol consumed in the United States. More than 90% of this alcohol is consumed in the form of binge drinks. On average, underage drinkers consume more drinks per drinking occasion than adult drinkers. In 2010, there were approximately 189,000 emergency room visits by persons under age 21 for injuries and other conditions linked to alcohol. The 2015 Youth Risk Behavior Survey found that among high school students during the past 30 days, 33% drank some amount of alcohol, 18% binge drank, 8% drove after drinking alcohol, 20% rode with a driver who had been drinking alcohol. Many states are trying to lower the drinking age from 21 to 18. 18 years old is too young. A teenager is not mature until they have reached the age of 21. More accidents occur among 16 to 20-year-olds than 21 and older, mostly because of drinking and driving. According to Brandon Griggs' article titled Drinking Ages Around the World, MAD, or Mothers Against Drunk Driving, stated that by the late 1970s, more than half of the states in the United States had lowered the minimum drinking age from 21 to 18. But when research showed an increase in traffic fatalities, state legislatures began to reverse course. Minors are people under the age of 21. Most minors are pressured into drinking at some point in their lives. Some people believe that minors are perfectly capable of drinking responsibly, while others say those under the age of 21 should not consume alcohol at all. Finding a solution to this problem might seem difficult, but it is really not. Saying no to changing the drinking age to 18 is a great way to solve this conflict. Alcohol can meddle with any and everyone's mind. The leading cause of death among teens today is motor vehicle accidents. Alcohol is involved in approximately one-third of these accidents. And lowering the drinking age is not the answer by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. These mothers support the 21 minimum legal drinking age because it saves lives, prevents injuries, and protects still developing brains. If we were to say yes to lowering the drinking age to 18, then that means high school students will be allowed to drink. This could even lead to middle schoolers having access to alcohol, which would be terrible. Another reason we should not lower the drinking age to 18 is because of the punishments that teens could face. Teenagers who are 20 and younger are not as responsible as those that are 21 and older. Therefore, they are more likely to drive while intoxicated. In all states, first offense DUI or DWI is punishable by up to 6 months in jail. Who wants to spend 6 months in jail? I know I don't. This is one of many punishments that can happen to someone who chooses to drink and drive. The amount of motor vehicle crashes and deaths would increase if we chose to change the drinking age to 18. Saving someone's life should mean more to you than drinking at 18 years old. Lowering the age to 18 would be a huge mistake because it would cause tons of problems, such as increasing deaths, accidents, and serious injuries. There is more than just one way for the audience to help with this problem. Work to change community attitudes about drinking. Create friendly, alcohol-free places where teens can gather. Help people learn about the latest research on underage alcohol use. Include information about the dangers of youth alcohol use for teens and others. An informed public is key to ending underage drinking. Also, focus on trying to get people to pay attention to underage drinking as much as they do tobacco and drugs. The longer we can delay alcohol use, the better the chance a person will have a problem with alcohol. The better chance a person will never have a problem with alcohol. According to Chris Jaggers, teenagers will drink anyways. About 70% of all teenagers drink alcohol, including 1 in 10 between the ages of 12 and 13. Basically what I'm trying to say is underage drinking is already a huge problem, and if we lower the drinking age to 18, it will only make it worse.